What's going on, all my Poke Peeps? It's your boy Poke Pete. Let me start off by just saying happy December and thank you guys so much. So, guys, over this weekend, we hit 300 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but it's a nice personal milestone for me, and I really love to see the growth of the channel. You guys are all out there supporting me and helping me grow. We started at the end of September, basically October, and we've hit 300 subscribers in what is basically 2 months. I never could have imagined that we would get that many subscribers that quick. I know a lot of people in the YouTube space told me, hey, don't be discouraged if you don't get like 500 subscribers in the first year. Like, it's hard to do. So I'm just very thankful, very appreciative for all 304 of you. Yeah, there's 304. That's right. I know the number. But thank you guys. I just wanted to say thank you. In today's video, we are going to be recapping all of the crazy pickups that I got this weekend. I got a lot of really cool stuff over the weekend. So my local card store, Rally Squirrel Sports Cards and Trading Cards, hosted a card show at their venue, which was really cool to see. They moved everything out of the way. They worked with a production team, Power Productions, who is local to North Carolina. They host a lot of shows, put on a lot of card shows and convention centers and stuff. And they got together, they did a collab, and we had about 30 tables in the local store, which was really cool to see. It was a different concept. It was kind of unique. I've never heard of a local card store setting up an actual card show. Like, obviously there's trade nights. I always go to trade nights and I vend at them. But I've never heard of like an actual show, like an advertised public show, which was really cool to see. It was like a unique concept. It worked really well. The guys over at Rally worked with the guys over at POW very well. They got a great setup down. The space was great. The tables, they didn't feel super clustered. There was like maybe one small little area of the store where it was a little bit tight, but I definitely think that it went super well overall. I definitely think that both POW Productions and Rally Squirrel were super happy with the turnout. I definitely think that this is something they'll probably do again, which I'm really excited about, because I got to set up as like an actual vendor at an actual card show by myself for the first time. This is like for the first time ever, I set up a table vending at like a real show, and it went so well. I picked up so much cool stuff, made some sales, met some new people, got to make some friends, and picked up a ton of cool stuff in trade or just me buying out some collections. So I just wanted to share with you guys how our weekend went. I'm going to try to do some more card shows if I can. I think that would be really cool, and just like maybe do some more sharing. Maybe we'll do some like weekly recaps here on Sundays. Maybe I'll try to put out like a weekly recap video of what I pick up, because pretty much every weekend there's a trade night at one of my local card stores, and I do a lot of vending there. I do a lot of trades. I do a lot of buying. So it could be cool for just like, you know, week in and week out, see what we got. But without further ado, these are some crazy pickups. We picked up a ton of stuff. I've got a couple of older packs. I've got a bunch of slabs, a ton of singles, and of course, you know, we had to pick up Sandacondas. Anybody that wants to sell me Sandacondas, I am buying Sandacondas. Reach out to me on Instagram. Sell me your Sandacondas. I'm buying all of them. So we were lucky enough to pick up not one, not two, but 3 Sandaconda V alt arts yesterday, which was awesome. I wish I could have got more. There were only 3. If more came to my table, I'd have bought more. We got 2 of these Iron Moths. So one of my friends actually went to GameStop before he came over and visited me at the show, and he grabbed 2 of these Iron Moth promo cards for us. So that's cool, because it's going to help us complete our Paradox Rift Master set. Speaking of the Paradox Rift Master set, we did pick up a few cards for that. We picked up the Mantike, the Iron Jugulus, the Morpeko, the Steelix. This is like one of my favorite cards. I'm so glad that we got the trade for this. The Iron Moth. Then we got the Hoopa Terraform, the Bombardier Full Art, the Roaring Moon Full Art, the Goldanga Full Art, the Parasol Lady, and that was all for our Paradox Rift, which was great. And then this is the last card that I'm actually going to be keeping. The Fossil Researcher. It's an old school trainer. I love the little Amora in there. Like, this is just such a cool card. I didn't have it before, so this is one that I will be keeping. And all of this is just going away. This is getting locked away in the Poke Pete Master Sets in the vaults. The rest of this stuff is stuff that I just traded for with intent to then trade away or resell, vend with. But it's a lot of really cool stuff. So we picked up, first and foremost, We picked up this gold aqua patch, and this is like a really, really cool card. This is from Sun and Moon. I think this is Burning Shadows. This is like, or Guardians Rising maybe. This is like just a really, really cool card. I love the artwork on it. Picked up a Rainbow Lapras. We picked up an Empoleon alternate art. That was a good trade. Picked up this Calyrex V. We actually cracked this from a slab. So we bought out 2 different slab collections this past week. From 2 of my better friends in the hobby. Grim Horizon TV, if you guys are on YouTube, go follow him. He just started a YouTube channel. His name's AJ. He's a super, super great guy. So he sold us some CGC slabs because he just wanted to be done with it. And then one of our other buddies, Glenn, also sold us some CGC slabs. They were just like kind of done with CGC. So we bought all their slabs out because I like CGC, but I also like cracking slabs. So we had some fun with it. That's how we got this Calyrex though. We picked up the Japanese Cynthia and Garchomp, which is a super cool card. We worked that into a trade. I actually traded away a Moonbryon, and that was involved in that trade. Picked up a couple of the Japanese Eevee Heroes alternate arts. We opened a booster box. One of my other friends, Cooper, from the official trading post, sold us a box of Astro Radiance super, super cheap, and we just ripped it at the end of the night for funsies. And we got this Garchomp in there. We also got this Palkia in there, and we also got this Irida in there. So it was like a pretty good booster box. It was a fun rip. We had a lot of fun at the end of the night doing it, so that was cool. There was a couple kids doing some trade-up challenges. So we got a Giratina, we got a Charizard. We traded away some slabs for all this stuff. We got a Misty. We picked up a huge Shining Tyranitar. This card is great. This is a beautiful card. Super, super happy that we added this. This is a card, honestly, truthfully, too. If I don't sell this, I'm not even going to be mad because my 2024 goal is to pick up a lot of really, really cool cards for a top loader binder. This is one of the really, really cool cards that we wanted to pick up for it. So, like, honestly, I might even just keep this. It's just a super cool card. I already have one, but that one is super, super cool. Honestly, this Groudon from Call of Legends, we got this as well. Another super, super dope card. Super happy to grab that. We picked up some more Altars. We got like the Calyrex VMAX. We got the Reshiram and Zekrom. We got the Blastoise SIR. Picked up this Lugia GX Full Art. This was a really cool card and it's in pretty great condition. We bought a binder off. So somebody came over to me and wanted to sell me a bulk binder. And it was literally just a binder full of bulk cards. He told me there was a few reverse hollows in there. He only wanted $20 for it, so honestly, I just gave the kid $20. I was like, all right, you know what? Like, I'll help you out. I didn't even look at the binder. I just straight gave him the $20, and we were rewarded. Like, you know, treat people with kindness and just hook people up. You get rewarded sometimes, because the 3 of the reverse hollows were actually this Drifloon, this Relicanth, and this Voltorb, which are the old school shinies. So, like, it was pretty good. Like, honestly, these are really, really cool cards. I might keep them. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I like a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff that I picked up, I really like, and I might keep. I really shouldn't, but I might. We got this Looker Full Art, the Mega Gardevoir EX. We got this Crystal Guardians Charmander Reverse Holo with the stamp. One of the best promos out there, the Mew and Mewtwo. We got an Urshifu VMAX. Tapu Lele. We picked this up in a trade for some Full Arts. We got the Torkoal. Japanese 151 Zapdos Full Art. This is a beautiful card. The Unagabas, these are not cards that I thought I was going to collect. I don't really care that much for them, but I ended up getting 4 of them at the event last night, or this weekend, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just finish the set. Maybe I'll try to sell the set as a whole. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I picked up some of the Nagabas, so those are cool. We got another gold Charizard. There's a lot of those. People keep trading them to me, but I'll keep taking them. We got this Dusknoir Level X. This is a super, super cool card. This is an older card. Super cool. Got this from one of my friends, Coop. That was a great deal. Got this first edition Muck. This is a pretty minty first edition Fossil Muck Holo. This was in really, really good condition, so I was super excited when I saw this. You don't see first edition holos super, super minty these days, so I always get excited when I see them. We picked up the Claydol Level X, the Credilli Level X. Some old school Level X's are beautiful. This Kabutops Level X, which is a beautiful card. Kabutops got a lot of love back in the day. He doesn't get any love now, but back in the day, he got like a Shining, he got a Crystal, he got a Little EX, he had a First Ed Holo in Fossil. Like, Neo Discovery had a Holo Kabutops as well. Like, Kabutops went from getting a ton of love to like falling off the face of the planet. I'm just saying, like, Pokemon, can we get another dope Kabutops card? Because I really like Kabutops. We also picked up Typhlosion EX. This is another really, really cool one. Super cool. We got this old school Feraligatr Holo from the Neo file. I love the Neo file. You guys already know. Totodile is my boy. We got him over here. He's like super, super cool. Picked up the Feraligatr. Why not? We got a Shining Mew. We actually got 2 Shining Mews. Pretty cool. I'll take it. It's not a card you see every day. Shadow Rider, Alt Art. We got some full art trainers. We got some really good ones. We got the Wiki full art trainer. We got a Shiftry Rainbow. That just kind of fell into with the full art trainers. But we got the Gardenia. This is a really, really cool card. It's on the rise. A lot of people like it. It's a cute card. It's a good pose. We got the Janine doing the ninja tricks. That was a cool card. We also grabbed this Professor Juniper from XY era. This is a beautiful card. I absolutely love this one. We got the Mars full art. Like, we got some full art trainers that I don't see every day. You know, a lot of people are sitting there like, let me get all these modern trainers, or, you know, they got the Lilies, they got like their Marnies, they got the Skylas, but these are just like some other really cool full art trainers that don't get as much love. Like, I love the color scheme on this Mars card. It's super cool. Then we made some 151 pickups. We got a Ninetales, we got a Mew, we got a Caterpie. That was cool because we didn't have one of these in our binder before. Tangela, a little Ammonite action, Ivysaur, which is one of the harder ones to find in my experience. This was one of the last cards that I got to actually complete my 151 set, so I was super happy to pick one of these up in a trade. And then, of course, Charizard. We'll always trade for Charizards. Bring me your Charizards, I'll trade for them. We'll figure something out. We'll make it work. So that was like pile 1. Yeah, I say pile 1 because we got so much more. This next pile, we're going to go through a little bit quicker. This was a binder that I picked up off one of my friends, actually. My good buddy Miguel gave me all this stuff, and you know, it's kind of like a trade. A couple weeks earlier, I gave him like a ton of Lorcana cards because he loves Lorcana, so he just kind of gave me all these because he's like done with Pokemon. If you guys like Lorcana, go follow Mystical Steel. He opens a bunch of Lorcana stuff, talks Lorcana all day, knows everything there is about the TCG. Super, super nice guy. But yeah, so it's just like a binder with some like lower full arts, a couple of rainbows. The cool part is that there was a ton of shinies. We got like a bunch of baby shinies in here. And I mean, who doesn't love baby shinies? So we got, like, honestly, this whole stack is just all shinies from here on out. So that was super cool. I already had I probably have like 15 to 20 shinies in my binder right now. So I'm hoping that maybe I didn't double up on too many of them, and that we could have like close to a complete set. If we do, I might actually try to like just finish it out and just sell it as a set. Bunch of shinies, but they're beautiful cards. I love shiny Pokemon. Person who I'm a huge Pokemon Go player, for those of you guys who don't know me that well. And like, Pokemon Go is all about chasing shinies. I love doing it. I love shiny Pokemon. So this was like really, really cool to grab, and I don't know, I just like them. I like them. Who doesn't like shiny Pokemon, right? Like, and there's so many of them. It feels like it never ends. The never-ending shiny Pokemon binder that we grabbed from a buddy. Super, super cool. Let me know in the comments below who your favorite shiny is, guys. My favorite all-time shiny Pokemon has got to be Ninetales. I love shiny Ninetales. I think it looks amazing. For those of you who don't know what it looks like, go look it up. It looks amazing. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So that's my all-time favorite shiny. But let me know in the comments below, who is your all-time favorite shiny? As we move into some of the full arts, we got some Dittos here, some Centiskorch and Indeedee. A lot of Shining Fates. Shining Fates promo Dragapult. That's a cool card. We got like the Bolton, the Cramorant, the Eldegoss in spades. Look at this. There's too many shinies. They don't even stack anymore. We just got to throw them on the ground here. We got the Grimmsnarl VMAX shiny. That's a cool one. The Dubwool, Baba Black Sheep. We got some more promos. The Toxtricity and the Phalanx. I mean, I think there's probably only like 1 or 2 full arts that we were even missing outside of the Charizard from Shining Fates. Like, there's pretty much all of the full art shinies, a ton of the baby shinies. So that was a cool thing to see, cool thing to pick up. Really glad that we got it. It's going to definitely help out my smaller binder. Like my top loader binder has been looking really good at the past few trade nights. But my smaller stuff has been lacking, so I'm always happy to pick up some good inventory like this because it helps that binder look good, and I want my whole tables to look nice. And then we got the mountain of slabs here. So guys, we picked up like an actual mountain of slabs. I was doing trade up challenge, buying people out, just doing random trades. And we're just gonna like quickly kind of scroll through and show you guys what I got. So I got a PSA 10. Here's one of those Nagabas we were talking about. We got the PSA 10 Vaporeon. It's a cool little card. We'll take it. We got this Rainbow Jigglypuff and Lopunny PSA 10. We got the Rainbow Venusaur and Celebi PSA 10. Both of those I have already given a good deal to my buddy Mike on, so those are not going to be available. It's just that quick. We got Deoxys and Espeon in a PSA 10. That's a beautiful card. This card, you know, we're going to talk about this card. This card is not only a beautiful card, it's also exclusive to Japan. This did not come out in English as a card. So this is like extra cool because of that. Right now, I actually have the Umbreon and Darkrai card out at CGC getting graded. So if that one also comes back at 10, I might even just keep both of them. I might keep them together and just have a little display. Espeon, Deoxys, Umbreon, Darkrai. It could be a cool little thing for me. Then we picked up, like I said, a bunch of my guys were selling me lots of CGC cards. So we picked up this Glaceon V in this pristine 10. We got, this one's really, really cool. We got the Dragonite V from Pokemon Go in a 10, which in itself is not super cool. But if we take a closer look, it's actually a CGC Perfect 10. So CGC stopped doing this. They don't do the Perfect 10s anymore. This is like essentially a black label from Beckett. The final pop on this is 16. So there's 16 of these in a Perfect 10, and that's all they're ever going to grade unless CGC brings Perfects back. So I thought that was really cool. This was like a great pickup, a little diamond in the rough kind of thing. It was cool. Then we got this Suicune GX. This is an older card. It's a cool artwork. Goes really, really nice with the blue label. Like the blue of the Suicune with the blue label of CGC looks really, really good together. Now we got some 9.5s that are actually 10s now. We got the Japanese Hidden Fates Scyther. That was a cool one. We got this Dragonite V from Blue Sky Stream. We got this Charizard from VMAX Climax. That was a cool one. This is another really, really cool one too. We got the Channeler from Miracle Twin. This is a beautiful card. I was really happy to pick this up. I think we traded an alt art Charizard for this. We traded an alt art Charizard from Obsidian Flames for this slab for somebody doing a trade up challenge. I was more than happy to do that trade because I really like this Channeler. It's a beautiful card. We got an Aerodactyl V in a Gem Min 10 for the alt art. That was a good one. We got the Aether Foundation employees in a Gem Min 10. We got this is a random one. We got a Spanish first edition base set Gust of Wind in a CGC Gem Mint 10. This is like a really, really random, super cool card. I know not much about it, but the fact that it is a first edition and the fact that it's a 10, I had to pick it up. I saw no reason not to grab that. Weedle, Party Wiener just flying through the air, having a grand old time. We had to grab that. Then we got this pristine Espeon V from EV Heroes with a sick texture. This is a beautiful card in a CGC pristine label. These labels just pop so well. I love the embossed 10s. Like, these are nice cards. We picked up a Gem Mint Alakazam from Japanese 151. That's a cool card. We picked up this first edition Holo Dragonite in a CGC 8.5. This card is super, super beautiful, super, super cool. I haven't decided what we're going to do with it yet. I have a couple potential buyers for it, but like honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to sell it. This is just such a nice card. It's super cool. We might hold on to that one. I think I'm definitely going to hold on to this Leafeon. I'm going to try to get like the texture. The background, the texturing of this card is all like leaves and vines and stuff. And like the color scheme of this card with the color scheme of the pristine 10 and the embossed label like combined with like the texture of the leaves and the vines, like I actually just really like this card. I don't know why. I'm like really simping for this card. I think I'm going to keep this in my PC. Super, super dope. I was really glad to grab that one. We got one of the Old Maid Pidgeys. This is now a CGC Gem Min 10. The Old Maid Pidgey. That one hits home for Pokemon Go since like Pidgey's the GOAT. We got a Celebrations Blastoise in a Gem Mint 10. Not a bad card. We'll always take those as a pickup. And we got this Scizor V Darkness Ablaze full art in a Gem Mint 10. And we still have more. But wait, there's more. So many slabs, guys. So many cards. We got the Scizor V Max to go with the V in a 10. We got this Bill's Maintenance from Pop Series 5 in a CGC Gem Mint 10. And guys, this card is actually like such a super low pop. Pop Series 5 is a very expensive set because it has all like those cool cards like that Gold Star Espeon, Gold Star Umbreon. Like there's the Holo Lugia and Ho-Oh. Like it's just a good set. And Bill's Maintenance as a 10, this is like a sleeper pick. Like I don't know much about it. I'm going to do more research on it, but this is like a really cool card. When I saw it was Pop Series 5, I had to pick it up. We got the Scizor VMAX as a rainbow in a Mint 9. We got an old school Dark Arbok from the Rocket Gang in a Mint 9. That's a cool card. This is a really cool card. We got the Pocket Monsters Pidgeot Bandai Cardos card. So this is like a super, super cool card. This is like one of the first cards that Pokemon made. And in a Mint 9, this is actually the top pop in CGC. And there are only 3 of them, which I thought was like super, super cool. It's like a dope card. It's very, very different. It's not like a traditional Pokemon card. It's really, really cool. And we had to pick it up. I mean, it was in that CGC slab lot. We had to go ahead and pick that up. We also grabbed an 8.5, the Holo Ditto. I couldn't think of Ditto's name. I don't know why. I just like stumbled on Ditto's name. From Japanese Fossil. Beautiful Holo pattern on this card. We got the Fortress from Neo. This is Crossing the Runes in Japanese. Beautiful card. Again, it's got a nice Holo pattern. It's a cool card. Little Fortress action. And then the last slab we picked up was a BGS 9.5 Radiant Blastoise. Super, super cool card. I love the Japanese Radiant effects. Like, they look so much better than the English one. These cards have so much going for them. So that's like a super cool card that we picked up. And then the last thing we ended up picking up, we ended up grabbing a couple of packs in a trade-up challenge. One of my buddies, newer buddies, he's kind of new to the hobby and he's kind of new to like the area and like Rally Squirrel anyway. And he came over doing a trade-up challenge and he traded me 2 packs of Pokemon the First Movie cards. They're pretty cool. They're pretty different. It's not something that you see every day. So we went ahead and picked both of these up. It's 8 trading cards, including 1 foil card. They're not really all that expensive. They're like $25, but you can pull a Charizard out of here, which is pretty hype. So we grabbed both of those. I'll probably open them up in like later videos. Most likely, more likely than not, I'm gonna open these. They're like super, super cool. Just like some older stuff, something a little bit different. So we said, sure, why not? But yeah, guys, so that's what we picked up. Overall, super, super, super fun event. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to make some new friends, see some familiar faces. Had a great time. After the event was over, I found a new little Dominican restaurant in Mint Hill area. So like that was super, super tasty, and I'm glad that we did it. But overall, just great day. So if you guys liked any of the stuff in here, reach out to me on Instagram. A lot of the stuff is going to be for sale or for trade. So reach out to me on Instagram. And if you guys like seeing these kind of collection updates, like let me know, because this is definitely something that we can keep doing. I buy out collections all the time and I love all the cards. I love showing off all the cards and learning about all the cards. So if you guys like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite card from this collection buyout that we did was. And we will catch you guys in the next one.